Success in any activity depends heavily on motivation. Motivation gives people the desire to overcome difficulties and hurdles, whether they are pursuing objectives for work, education, or personal life. Staying motivated is crucial. Finding inspiration, however, may be easier said than done, especially when we're feeling trapped or overburdened by the objectives we aim for and the challenges we face. Fortunately, you don't have to feel down in the dumps all the time, as there are few doable methods you can adopt to increase your motivation and maintain your progress. Welcome to Luxo-Life, your partner towards personal growth and development. Today, we will discuss a few methods and techniques to staying motivated. Even better, we'll give you some tips to avoid feeling burnt out. That pesky feeling that creeps up on you when you least expect it. You know the feeling. You're exhausted, irritable, and just can't muster up any motivation. It's like someone flipped a switch and suddenly all the energy you had vanished into thin air. In this video, we'll help you find your motivation, keep the burnout off the scene, and create a happy and inspired life. Let's get into it. It's funny how anyone may experience burnout at any moment, any place. Burnout is a threat that never goes away, whether you're a professional, a student, or just trying to keep up with the demands of daily living. But how do we find the motivation when we don't have it? Number 10. Getting things started. For many people, beginning a new activity or endeavor might be overwhelming. When you lack the drive to get going, it's simple to feel overwhelmed and unclear where to start. But when seeking motivation, it's crucial to comprehend why getting created is so important. Starting is the initial step in reaching any objective to begin with. It establishes the whole project's tone and predicts your success. With taking action, everything will be done, and the goal will always be a dream. The hardest step is usually the first, yet progress can only be made with it. Getting started on a task promotes momentum. Once you start, the task becomes easier to complete and you're more motivated to keep working. A positive feedback loop can increase your motivation as you work towards your objective, might help you do it more quickly. The momentum you develop will keep you moving forward, especially as the work gets more challenging. Procrastination may be overcome by beginning a task. The enemy of motivation is procrastination, which can keep you from reaching your objectives. You are less prone to postpone, and your inspiration will rise when you act and begin working on the assignment. Starting the activity might also assist you in identifying any difficulties or hurdles that might be blocking you from moving further. You may enhance your motivation by figuring out how to overcome these challenges and developing a plan. Number 9. Practicing self-care. Although maintaining motivation over time can be difficult, it's essential for achieving our goals. Regular self-care practice is one of the best methods to maintain motivation. The acts we do to keep our physical, mental, and emotional health and wellness are called self-care. It entails scheduling time for us to unwind, sleep, and refuel. Self-care techniques can support stress management. Although stress is a normal reaction to difficult circumstances, chronic stress can cause burnout and the lack of motivation. We may lessen the adverse effects of stress on our bodies and brains by taking care of ourselves. For instance, regular exercise, meditation, and adequate sleep are all helpful stress reduction techniques. We're more likely to feel focused and energetic when we experience less stress. We may achieve a good work-life balance by practicing self-care. In today's fast-paced world, taking time off from work to rest and rejuvenate is extremely important. We may prevent burnout and sustain our drive over the long run when we put our health first. Spending time with loved ones, engaging in hobbies, and taking breaks daily are examples of self-care activities. By balancing work and pleasure, we may ensure we have the energy and drive to accomplish our goals. Number 8. Reward yourself. We continuously seek inspiration to help us accomplish our objectives and fulfill our ambitions. However, it can sometimes be difficult to maintain motivation, especially when encountering challenges and setbacks. Self-reward can help us stay motivated and on track to accomplish our goals. There are several reasons why we need to reward ourselves when finding motivation. First off, it helps us to feel a sense of accomplishment and progress. When we set a goal for ourselves and achieve it, our brains release dopamine, a chemical associated with feelings of pleasure and reward. This positive feedback loop reinforces our motivation and encourages us to continue working towards our goals. The unpleasant feelings frequently accompanying achieving our goals might be reduced by rewarding ourselves. When things don't go as planned, feeling frustrated, disappointed, and sometimes even self-doubting is normal. However, by taking the time to recognize and celebrate our accomplishments, we can combat these unfavorable feelings and keep a positive outlook. Number 7. Get support. Getting support while struggling with motivation might help people discover and comprehend the underlying issues of their unmotivation. Frequently, outside factors like stress, anxiety, or physical exhaustion can affect a person's motivation levels. People who ask for help can better understand what might be preventing them from moving forward and get advice on how to deal with these problems. Support may also take the shape of inspiration and encouragement from others. When we open up about our challenges, people might offer us words of support and encouragement, which can lift our spirits. Additionally, hearing about other people's achievements and tenacity can motivate us to keep going in the face of difficulty. Getting aid can provide people access to resources that can help them become more motivated. For instance, a coach or mentor might offer advice on practical goal-setting tactics, time management methods, and other instruments to help people stay motivated and focused. Support can help people remain optimistic and keep a positive frame of mind. Adopting a pessimistic attitude and doubting our capabilities when we lack of motivation is simple. We may have a good mindset and stay motivated to accomplish our goals by asking encouraging and upbeat people for assistance. Number 6. Change your environment. Our environment can significantly influence our behavior and thinking. Whether or not we're aware of it, our surroundings may impact our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. For instance, working in a cluttered, disorderly environment might make us feel overwhelmed and distracted, which lowers our motivation and decreases our productivity. However, a neatly organized workspace can increase inspiration and creativity by making us feel more inspired and focused. Therefore, altering our surroundings to foster a motivating environment can be powerful. Changing our surroundings might encourage us to push ourselves beyond our comfort zones. We might grow complacent and lose motivation when we spend much time in the same surroundings. However, altering our surroundings can bring fresh stimuli and experiences that pique our interest and motivate us to act. Visiting a new city or nation may broaden our perspectives and inspire us to attempt new things by introducing us to diverse cultures, people, and ways of life. We may escape harmful influences or triggers that sabotage our drive by altering our surroundings. It might be challenging to maintain motivation and focus on our objectives, for example, if we attempt to stop smoking or lose weight. Still, our friends or family continuously smoke or consume unhealthy meals nearby. In such circumstances, altering our surroundings by, for example, spending time with encouraging friends or enrolling in a fitness class can help us stay on track and motivated. Thank you for watching this video on finding motivation. We hope you found it helpful and insightful. Sometimes it can be hard to find the drive to keep going, but remember that motivation comes from within. It's up to you to cultivate and use it to achieve your goals. Whether starting a new project, getting in shape, or chasing your dreams, remember that every step forward is progress. So don't give up. Keep pushing yourself and stay motivated. You never know what amazing things you can achieve. If you like this video, leave us a thumbs up and remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to always get notified for more awesome and educational content.